I went to say something, you talk over him, take your stream. It seemed like. Make sure orderly when somebody's talking, try to listen back and forth. That way we can do the on track analysis type thing. What you was talking about for the race? Sure you are. Yeah, these two
Hey, we're live. Well, what I was thinking was talk through the headset on both of them. That way, Mixer and Twitch gets it, and Discord both. What do you think? Block before. I'll follow along with you, but I'm on control.
A 10?
Mic check.
Copy.
Info.
All right, Horn. If I send an invite, you ready to do the broadcast mode for your end and talk about the lap?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We got roughly about 10 seconds before we get started. 6. So don't take the invite yet.
Okay.
You should be safe to take the invite. By the time you get loaded in, we'll have one lap.
Got the wheel on, so hopefully,
Me and Carol just pulled a lap or two just in, and it worked out pretty good. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The only corner I'll be second gear, Horn, would be the last corner come to the finish line. Everything else would be third, so if you want to bring that up.
Yeah, I just got the option to get in.
Yep, we're just now loading in. Carol, we're going to go slow right here.
10-4.
10-4.
You want to run
Alright,
about
go ahead and
the
go.
whole way?
Through the whole way. Or we're going to speed it up. Well, for the viewers, I'm going to take a lap around here with Brandon and Carol.
That's going to be a tricky corner right there.
What's the truck feel like?
It's pretty planted on a default 9 setup right now. It's not loose at all coming down the hill. Coming up the hills, you do want to brake early for uphill.
Where are you going?
Example right here of not braking early enough. So you definitely want to back that corner up there to get up the hill with maximum traction.
I like the way you said that. Maximum fucking traction.
Yeah. Now coming up here, about this sign is where you want to be off the gas, rolling, getting ready for this corner here. You don't really need to be on the brake very much, just to be able to get the momentum pulled around. But as soon as you get to the end of the berm, you need to be downshifting to second to get around these corners here. And coming off of this one, you want a good drive to get to that start-finish line. So second gear, third, crossing line. As soon as you get under the bridge, you're rolling again.
Try not to hit that wall.
Try not to hit that wall, yeah. Let off a little bit too early, so it pulled to the right. Coming up, right before this bridge, you need to be off the gas the way you get the truck rotated for this corner. If you drive that too hard, you will end up in the apron back there anyway. Roll it through here, third gear. Carry some momentum. Come back up the hill again. You want to let off at the bridge. Get that truck rotated. Down the hill, you're going to back it up. As soon as you clear that first patch, go ahead and start braking, getting ready for this one. Swing out wide, that way you can get back around here. You carry as much speed through that section as you can. Stay in a third. Keep in mind, third gear through there. If you drop down a second, you will spin the rear tires and will be sideways, scrubbing speed. Coming back up the hill, full speed coming all the way up through fourth gear. Going to be redlining as you hit this bridge, but again, bridge, let off. Prepare for the right-hander. Slow it down just a little bit, get to third. Stay to the right, that way you can prepare for the left-hander. Staying in third here, second gear for this corner. With that good drive off, back to the line. That, folks, is how you get around Canadian Tire.
Good job. Only hit the wall once.
Only hit the wall once, that's right. It's a fairly difficult track, but at the same time, it's probably one of the easiest courses. It's a road course. The elevations aren't very aggressive like you get at Sonoma, but you got the speed that you would get at Watkins Glen. So it's a fair balance of the two. If you want to be real aggressive on the gears, you get down to second, you're going to risk spinning those tires, but your lap time will improve. But if you want to play a safe route, keeping in third majority of the lap, come up to fourth, obviously, when you need to. And but right there at the end, them last two corners, second gear is a pretty good option to get up to speed. That way you get a good drive off going back to the line. The biggest trouble corner I think that you'll see is I believe it's turn 3, the very first long sweeping left-hander. You'll have to back that corner up and to keep the truck planted to get through that corner. If you don't, then it will slide off into the outside apron, and you'll allow everybody to go by who's able to keep the traction in that area. So something to look for tonight in the broadcast is guys blowing that corner there. I'm sure there's going to be a couple other spots. For instance, the corner you see me not brake early enough that first lap where I come up and almost got into the outside wall where you're coming up the hill.
Mm-hmm.
But that is a crucial spot that you want to carry a lot of momentum, and that's a big passing zone right there for guys who's going too slow, really, and or either blowing the corner and going up high. The guys who did back it up to be able to hit the mark, you're going to go right around you in that spot. And pull away quite a bit too because momentum carries through that corner.
And we have about 22 drivers out there tonight. Out of those 22, who do you think's going to do that the best?
Oh, well, that's going to be pretty hard to say. I know Poofa Fence is coming in. He's typically a good road course ringer. Somebody to look for. I heard that Cosmic was running some pretty good lap times in practice, so you can look for him to get through that section pretty well. I think the guys that you're going to see have troubles are going to be guys like Dooman and Tar Heel. Those guys are going to probably show a lot of slack through the road course. And, of course, we've got the new faces that's come in that we are uncertain of. That's could very well impress us tonight. So.
Don't forget, you got Muffin running tonight. Being
Is he showing up for race?
Yeah, Muffins are racing tonight. He's usually pretty good.
Yeah, you definitely want to keep an eye on him then. Now, we do have some no bull racers tonight. Looking at Cosmic Storm, Dooman, Square Body, and Shadow Grim, all running for the No Bull Award. Now, what the No Bull is if they go out there and they win this race tonight, they will be awarded a $10 Microsoft gift card to go towards their gaming on Xbox. So these are the only guys that's having an opportunity to win money in the Truck Series right now. So look for them to really be pushing the issue and trying to get that done. We had Robert Hartsoe. He was in that list as well, but he was unable to attend the race today. So we got 4 No Bull drivers tonight. Do you have the numbers to go along with those cars I just called out? Those drivers?
I do. You got Cosmic. And let's see, you said Square Body, he's in the 24.
Okay.
You got Cosmic.
21.
21. Who else you say? Dooman.
83.
It's in the 83. Hey, why you
Shadow Grim. We got Shadow Grim in the in there as well. He's a new face for the series. He's first race with us.
In the 88.
And the 88 car truck tonight. So He showed a lot of promise in the practice session that we had with him, and I'd be surprised. I'm looking forward to how he runs tonight. I'm very intrigued, and it'd be really cool if he comes in and surprises everybody and he gets that no bull winnings tonight.
Well, I'm going to jump over there and see where they're at. I'll be right back.
Yeah, cool. Carol, you got any tips or tricks for the course tonight?
Well, the estimated fuel window for tonight will be 8 laps roughly. The total race is going to be 64 laps, so roughly about 8 pit stops, give or take if people pit, if it goes completely green and there's no cautions. But if there's cautions, look for guys to take an opportunity to pit any chance they get, unless they absolutely need track position or if they are in position to get the wave around.
Now, what do you think about the tire wear here, man? You think tires are going to be ate up a lot with these elevations of the track?
I think tire wear, it'll handle a lot like Sonoma. It won't affect too much. It just really depends on how you run the track. If you run very aggressively, I feel there will be an issue later on in the run. Your car may slide a little bit, but I mean, if you run that pretty cautiously, like what we done during the couple laps around the track to show everybody the way the layout was and everything else, I feel like it won't really affect them too much.
I got you. Now, when you do your fuel mileage calculation, are you using 2 times or 3 times wear?
3 times.
3 times. Now, I do believe they made a decision and make it 2 times wear for tonight's race. Just a little testing tune for the winter season.
Okay.
That should be roughly around 10 to 13 laps, wouldn't you think?
Give me 1 moment, and I can actually get that information right now. Let's go ahead and throw this
Right
in.
now?
Right now.
Okay.
While Carol's getting his stats up for the truck race tonight, I want to give a shout out to Cosmic Storm and D4C Outlaw for putting together a decent roster, fairly good roster for the truck series actually. The last 2 weeks have been phenomenal at the mile and a half. It's a little bit quite the difference tonight for the road course, from the mile and a half to road course racing, but a real stout group of guys it seems, and I think tonight should be a fairly good race. And I expect to see a lot of green flag racing tonight. What do you think, Horn?
I would agree. I think they might have a small moment of maybe a couple back to back, but I think for the most part it should go green majority of the race, I think. Yeah,
I don't expect it to be a big caution fest tonight, man. It's hard to bet against these guys after the performances they showed in the truck series the last 2 weeks. It's pretty pumped, man. I think it's going to be a lot of good racing, man. I wonder if these guys are going to put together a show like they do in the real world, where John Hunter Nemechek and that other guy, I can't remember who it was, that got in together on the last lap coming to the checker flag. I wonder if there's going to be moves similar to that tonight.
Wasn't that Hamilton?
Was it?
I think so.
I know that
Nemechek and Hamilton.
Yeah. I don't feel. Was it Hamilton?
Yeah, he was trying to get his first win, and he was leading.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I think you are right on that. Let us know in the comments below, guys, if we're wrong on that. Just get involved with the channel, man. If you got some information that we're putting out wrong and you got the right answer for, shoot it in the comments. Let us know. Want to definitely make these broadcasts as good as possible, so your input is definitely needed.
Now, I did get to check out the pit window.
All right, Carol's back with the 2 times wear pit window. 12 lap. Cool.
So that means if I was racing, it'd be like 15 laps.
Think you can stretch out 3 laps at the road courses?
I can stretch a little bit. I don't know if I get 3.
Strategy, Horn's the mastermind at it.
Well, we got 64 laps in tonight's event. 12. We'll go into 64 at least 4 times. So we're looking at at least 4 pit stops under green if it goes green all the way. So, like Carol said earlier, with the cautions and all, that could vary some.
Well, they do have stages.
They do have stages. That's right.
They do.
Yeah.
So it all depends on how long the stages are here. They
Well-
might have to pit on the stage.
Stage 1 was 20 laps. So,
Stage 1 is 20 laps.
yes, sir.
Woo!
I did have to check that out.
Yeah,
So
they're
that
going to have to
definitely
pit
does
if they
help.
run out of gas.
Yes, sir. Think 2 tires might be the bet, or maybe a splash and go. What do y'all think?
I think at the end of 12 laps, or even 10, I think if you think you can stretch it another 10 on the same tires, then you better man than me. I personally would take 4 tires, but I can see how somebody rolling the dice would give it a shot. I mean,
I know at Sonoma in the Cup Series last year, Poopy Pants ended up taking a 2-tire stop, and I can't remember if it costed him a lot or not. Do you?
I don't recall, but I'm willing to bet that if we're talking about Poopy, it probably turned out well for him.
Yeah. Fairly
Unfortunately.
well-rounded driver there for Poopy. Man, he can about get it done anywhere. So
I think we're going to see a good battle between him and Cosmic tonight.
one of the drivers chat on Facebook, Outlaw did say he was running respectable times to Cosmic. So I mean, it'd be something to look for there too. You know.
Well, I'm going to jump over here again, see where they're at on this qualifying deal. They were qualifying when I was over there a minute ago.
Carol, you still got a copy?
10-4? Sure do.
You know, the Truck Series, they're the qualifying event. Everybody goes at the drop of the green flag. It's basically one big race for qualifying. What would you think would be the smartest way to handle this qualifying event? You know, I'm assuming there's going to be a 2-lap qualifier, maybe a 3. So not a whole lot of time to get down a hot lap. But you also got to look out for drivers that may be blowing the corners and wrecking out in front of you. So if you back off the corner, you know, off the track and try to get clean track in front of you to be able to run a hot lap, it may not turn out good for you. What do you suggest? What do you think might would?
Well, if my advice to these drivers racing tonight is to take a note out of the notebook of 2 of the greatest road racers I went against personally, and that would be your dad 4-speed and then Poopy Pants. Poopy Pants normally jumps out in front of everybody and gets going and does not look back. Now 4-speed, on the other hand, he'll hit on the brakes a little bit, let everybody get a good enough space between them, and he'll just pace his own speed. Either one of those, I think, would be the best idea, but you do not want it for qualifying. I would not want to be around a bunch of cars. That way I don't mess them up. They don't mess me up.
I got you. I'd be kind of nervous myself to be backing off and letting guys go out ahead of me, man. I think I'd try to use that first lap to advance my position as much as possible, get around other people who's able to run the track properly, and maybe I can sniff some draft off those guys in front of me, you know, maybe improve my time just a little bit on them straights, because, you know, Canadian Tire, as you seen earlier in the I don't know what you would call it, an example lap maybe. There's a lot of straight. There's a big long straightaway on the backstretch for Canadian Tire that can be used for draft to pick your time up and all. Be interesting to see how that plays out.
We should have about 1 minute left, and we'll be getting the invites to the race.
Here you have it, folks. 1 more minute, and we should be able to see what's going on the track. Are they going to do a pace lap tonight, Horn, or are they going to go ahead and go on the drop the green?
Yeah, that's a good question. If I'm guessing, they're probably going to be green by the time we get in there.
I got you. Why don't you pop over there and see if they want to wait for us, man?
All right.
to the broadcasters, to the viewers of the broadcast tonight, Horn will be in and out of the channel to get some insight on the race. As you all may have figured out by now, the spectate mode on the game does not give us a lap counter nor a running position rundown, so we will be having to go in and out of the chat to check the stats for the race and make sure we are giving you accurate information as the race progresses. So
they are doing their little fun laps after qualifying. They did a cup style qualifying tonight.
Oh, that's cool. That answers our question there, Carol.
So that took them a little bit longer to do that. I wish I knew that. We would have watched it. But either way, they're doing their little fun laps right now, waiting for it to get over with.
Gotcha.
And they will wait. They will wait to go green.
All right. Well, Horn, when we get into the lobby after the invite sent for us, I would like for you to just kind of sit still for a moment, kind of go up the running board and just call out the pole sitter and the top three, really, just kind of before hopping into the actual broadcast. If they're going to do a pace lap around Canadian Tire, should give us plenty of time to get loaded in and call out the pole sitter and all. So.
I reckon it. I'm taking a wild guess. I'm gonna think Poopy's got the pole with Cosmic second and Muffin third.
I'm gonna go off the limb, man. I'm gonna have to go with one of the no bull drivers that isn't expected to run very well. And I'm gonna go with Shattered Grin, man. I think he's gonna show up and surprise us with the pole run tonight. Shattered Grin for the pole, and I'm gonna call Cosmic second and Poopy third. How about you, Carol? Who do you think's gonna come away with the pole tonight?
The pole? I mean, I'm gonna have to be a little biased here and pick my old driver from last year. I'm gonna have to go with Poopy Pants.
Gotcha.
Will you say Poopy Pants again?
Poopy Pants.
All right.
What do y'all think gonna win the race, man? I might have to go with Cosmic on the win, though. For me personally, that's my vote.
Buddy, I can't pick one. Like I said, I think there's going to be a good race between two guys tonight, and I think it's all going to come down to pit strategy. That's what I think.
You got to pick somebody, man. It's the pre-race prediction.
Man, I don't have to pick nobody.
Come on now.
I'm picking the. Let's see, Cosmic's in the what?
21.
So I'm gonna pick the 27.
Who's in the 27? Nobody.
That's half Poopy and half Cosmic.
Oh Lord. All right. Well, I think we all know who Carol's going to pick here. So Carol, give it a shot. Let's surprise us.
I got Cosmic or Muffin. Actually, I think Poopy is just something's gonna not go his way. I just have that feeling.
So we got 2 on Cosmic and a nobody for Horn's vote. He can't pick.
And, I can't. It's hard, man. Hard to pick that.
To the viewers, as we're waiting for the invite to get into the lobby and get an insight on the pole sitter and all, just go to D4CLeagueRacing.com. Go to the D4C Truck Series tab and check out the roster. Check out the lineup for the upcoming weeks of racing. And then be sure to tune back in next week at 8 o'clock Eastern and catch all the goodies from D4C's got to offer in the Truck Series. As always, it's going to be D4C JR Horn on YouTube. And you can also catch D4C Carroll on Twitch and watch his broadcast there as well. Then on Saturday nights, we got our Dirt Series that runs 8:30 Eastern. Tuesday, we got the Xfinity Series, the All-Star Racing Xfinity Series. You can check out our sponsor on Facebook at All-Star Racing Giveaways. And check out the racing again at D4C JR Horn on YouTube. Got a special commentator for the Xfinity Series right now that's been showing a lot of promise from Formula Crowd. He'll be coming in and commentating our races and putting on a good show for us there.
Tearing it up.
Tearing it up. And right now, currently, our Cup Series, the Nothing Serious Clothing Cup Series, is in our final race of the final round before Homestead. Still on NASCAR Heat 2, so we don't have an actual spectate view, but you can also tune in on Horn's YouTube channel and see the race from his perspective, you know, and it's decorated up real nice. You'll see the Chase Contenders bracket on the right side of your screen and the sponsors on the bottom and the website. Everything you need to know about D4C is on the page right there, ready to be viewed. And we'll be racing on Thursdays at 8 o'clock Eastern. And, real tight battle for the points to try to get into Homestead. So be sure to tune in on Thursday as well.
Tearing it up.
It's been a pretty solid year last year. Cup Series, Xfinity, both. I mean, it's been a lot of ups and downs and a lot of fun. A lot of competition, man. It's hard to win these things.
Yes, it is.
Oh, boys, these guys didn't come on with that invite, man. I'm kind of running out of topics to talk about.
I'm telling you.
I'm trying to milk it, and I'm running out of milk.
That should be coming any second now, man.
You know, we can't guarantee who's going to win this race tonight, but what do you think? Do you think somebody's going to get moved for the win tonight?
I don't think nobody's going to be on top of each other at the end of it, man. I think we're going to have one guy separated, and it's going to be trying to run down the leader for a second. That's my personal opinion on it.
I would agree.
I'd love to see it, though. I'd love to see some good side-by-side racing around these road courses, man. It makes for exciting viewership and can definitely raise some tempers at the end of the race, though. After the race is complete tonight, though, be sure to stay tuned and just now getting our invite for the lobby here.
You get it?
I just did.
Looks like we got Cosmic with the pole. Serving Cone is second, and third is Square Body.
Oh, wow. Well, my prediction of Shadow Grim coming in 15th in the qualifying, so not looking too hot for my man there.
No.
All right, I'm ready to get this broadcast going.
Yeah, for the viewers, as soon as they let me go live, I will. Here we go.
Okay, got that. While this loads, I'm going to step away for a moment. Horn and Carroll, or primarily Horn, being as you're going to be the primary camera angle, if you will. If you switch vehicles, let me know what you switch to. That way I can follow along with you.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it, man. I'll be right back.
I just got a note that apparently August is second quicker than everybody.
Hey, clap here. Taking us a pace lap here.
All right, I'm back.
Doing a pace lap.
Cool size.
Riding around with the 21 right now. I think the 98's going to try to shut some people up tonight. That's what I think.
That's that old Serving Cone.
Uh-huh. Got something.
Yeah, wasn't expect him coming on the outside pole.
I did not expect that either.
Hopefully his connection stays strong tonight and he won't have any issues on lag. Well, Square Body coming up third. Or maybe fourth there. That's fourth, ain't it?
He's third. Square Body got third. Yep. Poopy fourth. Kamal fifth. I believe Muffin was sixth.
Good job on the top five on their qualifying run. Who's that in the 7? You said that's
That's Poopy.
That's Poopy in the 7th? Okay. It's kind of to be expected there. Here they come around the final corner to take the green. The green flag is out and the racing is go.
Looks like Poopy's giving the 21 a little bump there. Getting going.
I got the 21 to a quick lead here.
Looks like everybody had a solid restart there.
Oh, 98 got on 2 wheels there. Somebody's off in the grass.
That would be the 24 square body.
Is that the square body?
Yes, sir.
Serpent Cone coming up, giving the 21 a shot. So far, so good on the everybody staying on the track and keeping it clean.
I tell you what, it looks like Cone is wheeling that truck right now. It is.
Oh, we got one up high on around the corner there. I was telling you about that corner on the pre-race thing, and
yeah,
looks like we got some contact. Might be getting a caution here. So, seeing dirt
looks like everybody got going. Bounced off the wall. Cone to the inside. Oh.
He looked, but there wasn't nothing.
No, shut the door on him.
Nope.
Well, Cosmic's not driving away with it.
He's got some competition for sure. Old Poopy looked like he's falling a little bit behind here. He might be able to get his rhythm and run these leaders down, but right now we're riding along with the Cosmic Storm and the 21 with the lead, and the 98 of Serpent Cone putting a lot of pressure on him as Cosmic Storm runs off the track. Almost, he's in the dirt, side by side for the lead. Looks like the 21's going to have the position coming through this long sweeping right left-hander. Serpent Cone is not letting up though. He's all over that bunker. That 21 wanting this lead as he drives it a little too high.
He ain't going to do it high.
Best thing to do in this scenario is just ride right there and wait for that 21 to make another mistake and capitalize off of it.
Oh yeah.
Seems like when he goes wide there, he gets a really good run. He's trying to screw
it up. That ain't a
bad
line. That ain't a bad line for the 98, to be honest with you, man, if he can hold it.
Wow.
That's that second gear for you, fellas. That's why I said, man, you want to stay in third going up through that section there, because you drop it down to second, and it'll kick out on you. That gives the 21 a big lead.
Fourth or fifth. That should leave Poopy. The second. You got the 28 and third, was it?
It looks like it, man. I'm riding along with the 98 right now, and he's got a little heat coming from the 24 square body for fourth.
I'm riding with the 98 as well.
He just spread it out just a little bit through turn one there. The 98 definitely got the better truck. He might be able to run back up on the leader series, catching the 28 of Muffin. Did you say?
The Muffin is in the 15.
Oh, I got you. Who's that in the 28? Let's see. So we're going back up to third with the outside pass around the 28. See if he can run that 7 of Poopy Pants back down.
I'm back with
D4C
the
Outlaw
here.
Okay. Currently riding along with the 50 back here in the back. That's D4C Outlaw. He's making his debut back to the trucks after an extended time off. He looks like he might be running around the 9th or 10th position back here.
There's not much going on up front here, I'll tell you that.
There's a little bit of action going on in the back here. You got guys overdriving the corners quite a bit, so it's making for a fun view.
It does look like the 98 is catching the 7 pretty good.
Drop back up here to the 98. Check
Looks
him
like
out.
we got a little bit of lag going out of the 98 right now.
I tell you what, I was following along on this of the food pants just a moment ago, and he's got All Out as a sponsor on the shirt, and that is exactly what he's doing. I saw him throw that thing on 2 wheels and kept it going.
Tell you what, that serving cone though, man, he does just look. Oh, he's on 2 wheels.
Yeah, he's been on 2 wheels a lot.
Man, he is hanging that thing out there. I tell you, that's he definitely does got a pretty solid truck though. It looks like Cosmic done pulled away with a big lead though, huh?
Yeah, Poopy ran into the grass coming off. I can't remember which corner it was. Looked like cost him. He was running him down. It looked like until that point.
Well, keep in mind that Cosmic Storm is a no bull driver tonight. If he gets this race won, he will be getting a $10 Microsoft point code. Right now, it's looking like he's going to get it done. I mean, it's early in the race, but coming away with the pole and pulling away with the big lead like he's got. Boy, that 98 is just swinging around them corners here, too wide for second. Oh, man. Couldn't get the drive off the 7 car with the preferred line coming off the corner there. Was able to get the traction down and pull away just about 2 truck lengths down the straight here. Draft should be able to keep the 98 in the race and give him a good run coming through the final turns of this lap here. Speaking of lap, Carol, do you want to pop around and get us a lap counter here?
Yes, sir. Will do.
Looking low again, the 98. Not going to have the preferred line. There's a 7. Man, I tell you, these boys are driving it. He gives the 7 a pump coming off the last corner to the start-finish line. 7 still with the preferred line and position. These guys racing like they are. You got to look out for that 24 truck. He's coming up on the rear now, looking about a half a second behind. You see the 98 got a little bit of lag coming through the corner here, but all is well. No issues yet. Swinging out wide, trying to get a good arc for this corner here. He's going to look low on the 7 truck, side by side again. Will he complete this pass? He does. He completes it through that corner there. Good run by the 98. That's a pretty good battle these guys got going on. Let's see if that 24 can continue to reel these guys in and pose a threat for third. But the battle is not over, though. I don't think Poopy's going to just let this 98 drive away from him if he's got anything for him here.
Carol, you got up on lap 8. They are currently on lap 7, but with them being on the back half of the track, they are coming up on lap 8.
All right, so we're looking at about 3 laps until the fuel window comes into play, and we will be seeing some green flag pit stops, unless a caution comes out to shake things up here. It could be what the 98 needs is a good solid pit stop, and he might be able to make some time up on that 21 car.
Tell you what, that 98's on a rail right now.
He is, man. He's hitting every mark he's got, man, I tell you. He's pulling away from that 7 truck.
Yes, he is. That's an accomplishment in itself.
Yes, it is. It is.
Got Square Body hanging in there right behind him.
He's running that 7 truck down, ain't he? I'm riding along with the 24 now. See if he can't get by the 7 truck. He's looking low. They are side by side down the short chute coming into the final corners of the lap here. Coming around the outside of the 7 and completes the pass as the 7 runs off into the grass here. Look, old Poopy Pants having some issues here. Square Body getting it figured out here.
Yep.
Actually, looks like the 98 might have had a small issue coming through that section there. The 24 gained a lot of time on him. Did we ever figure out who that was in the 28 truck?
Nope. I will have a look.
That might be Kamal. What do you think? Didn't he say he wanted to run a custom?
Yeah.
It could be Kamal. You are correct. That is James Kamal.
James Kamal coming out the corner, top 5 right now. Just passing the 7 truck. Again, the 7 is pitting now, yeah. So we got a little
strategy going on here.
Yep. That 24 truck looks like he's starting to come in late in the run here. He's running down that 98 for second. '24 of square body 78. He's put on a pretty good show this year so far throughout the winter season. He's I think an average finish position of about 4th right now, coming off of one bad run at Michigan. But he been pretty solid so far throughout the winter season in all 3 series.
Got him a win, a couple seconds.
Yes, sir.
It looks like the 7 truck took 2 tires by judging how long he was in pits.
Y'all hear it there, folks. The 7 truck has taken a 2-tire stop. Horn, any idea how many people's viewing the live stream at the moment?
I got 4.
Got 4 viewers. Cool. We appreciate you guys tuning in and checking out the race. Hopefully, we're giving you the best angles that we can give at the moment, and providing with decent commentary the best we can. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button for the channel. Help support the channel some, and hopefully we can continue to grow and produce better videos and better quality racing for you guys.
I'm back with the 21 here. He's just all by himself.
Yeah, he's got quite a lead.
Stretching it out.
Almost a full backstretch between him and second place, man. He's definitely going after that money tonight, y'all.
We just had the 50 truck in the grass, but he did save it. Got a little close to the wall there.
He forced the Outlaw off the track in the back of the pack here. Looks like the 21 is staying out yet again. One more lap here. I think this would be the lap he has to pit, though. It's getting close to that fuel window. As hard as he's running, I don't expect that he's been able to save any fuel. '21 being Cosmic Storm, the no bull driver of Canadian Tire today. We got 3 others. Run it back and try to catch up with the other no bull drivers. Horn, we got the 21 with the lead. Got Square Body sitting in 3rd. The 24 truck, another no bull driver. He's trying to get her done. Looks like Muffin is on pit road.
Got the 88 pitting.
What truck number is Dooman running in right now? See the
He is the 83.
83. Riding along with Dooman now in the 83 Chevrolet. Looks like he's having some troubles tonight, which was kind of expected a little bit. He's more of a short track ringer, in my opinion. He's at the moment not posting any threat for the no bull winning today.
Got a long race.
We do have that, that's for sure.
Got a good little battle here between the 74 and the 19. That's more
like
people down pit road.
We'll catch up with the leader and see if he's still on track.
You got the 83 on pit road. 83 of Dooman. Got the 13 of Impact Seal.
The leader is still out on the track, though. Look to see him pit this time by.
I think he's given up too much time on them old tires.
Man, he's got time to spare, though, man. That big old lead that he's had, I don't know if it'd be even a bad thing at this point. It'd be interesting to see, though. I mean, the 98's still out on the track as well for second, so. And the 21 stays out yet again. One more lap here.
Wow.
He's got to be getting low on fuel, man. It's getting a little bit gutsy here. The 98 stayed out again as well, so first and second still on the track without a pit stop. Running along with the 24. He's seems to be already pitted. He's pretty far back on the track now. He was running right up around the 98 of second place, so he's just now coming through to the start-finish line. So be interesting to see if he picks up much time and gains a position here or not. Man, we got trucks all over the place, man. Mic check.
Yeah, you're good, Brandon.
Okay. Got a little quiet on me there. I'm riding along with the 21 again now, though.
Well, my old lady's yelling at some kids, and I thought it'd be best to mute my mic.
I got you, man.
We got the 92 pit in here.
Cosmic staying out yet again. Another lap goes by. The 21 does not pit. As hard as he's racing, man, I'm highly surprised he hasn't came down pit road now. Carol, if you can you get a lap counter on the race here? At this point, I'm almost expecting 21 to be thinking a caution comes out here shortly.
I don't know why you think that. They made it this far, no caution.
Yeah, I know, man, but staying out this long, I mean, he's got to be aware that the other guys have pit and he's got first tires.
Look like the 24 round, maybe.
But let's hope not.
I think it was. He's up against the wall back there.
It was not the 24. I'm riding along with the 24 now. He's good and rolling. So the truck looks similar to it, though, I'd expect. Looks like that might have been the 4 truck that was sideways on the wall there.
Back riding with the 21 here.
That was the 41. The 41 truck was the one that was sideways up against the wall.
21 leader pitting. Leader is
pitting. Cool. All right, let's see where he comes off pit road.
I'm riding along with him here.
What you think, 2 or 4? It's a long run. He put
I
on
think
the
if
tires.
he made it this long, I would go with no tires. Just enough fuel. If I was him, and I'm not.
Looks like he's at least going with a 2-tire stop right now. The 98's on pit road as well. First and second both on pit. So the 24 still out on the track. Let's see if he can come away with the lead here. The 21 coming out. Pit road. There's got to be a 4-tire stop there, I would say. That was a pretty lengthy pit stop.
I'm wondering if he doesn't have a strategy to try to make one tank last into the next stage and then pit in the next stage.
But that gives second place to Square Body. He's got the 21 in his sights, but still about 4 seconds between him and his first place, what it looks like. So pitting before the 98 definitely gained him some track position. Horn, who we riding along with at the moment?
I'm looking back at the 21 between him and Square Body.
Oh, got a truck up in the wall through the hairpin. So we got Cosmic Storm still with the lead here. I haven't heard anything from Carol in the last 5-10 minutes now.
Well, it looked like he was popping in and out of the thing. Something about his stanky internet. I'm not sure.
I'm going to hop over to the other channel, Horn, and find out what the lap counter is for the stage here.
Copy that. While he's doing that, meanwhile, we're going to continue to ride along here with the 21. Look back at Square Body and see if he can maybe Getting a little time on him here. Got a new driver this week. Can't even pronounce his name. 87 Ghana Wanza. Interesting name. Let's go check him out.
Mic check.
Yep.
10-4.
We are coming to 5 to go. Stage 1. The 21 is indeed the leader, as we all pretty much knew. The 24 second and the 98 third.
We got one guy on pit road here.
So we have one guy coming in late, huh?
One guy coming out right now.
So it looks like the fuel window is around the 15 laps. So going forward for stage 2, Cosmic pitting 5 laps earliest. I would assume that he'd pit again under the caution. It's going to be under the stage caution. So coming to 4 to go now. 21 diving off into turn 3. That 24 truck ain't falling too far behind though. It looks like he's able to
Run him in just a little bit.
Yeah, just
little.
It's going to be interesting once we go back green with track position being on his side. Hopefully after the pit stops, he might be able to put some competition on that 21 car. Got Cosmic Storm, the 21, and Square Body in the 24, both no-bull drivers. So they are both racing for the money tonight. So don't expect any slack from either one of them. But like the 24 might have fell off a little bit through that hairpin back there, though.
Running with the new, riding along with the new driver we got this week, Ghana Wanza.
What truck number?
Hey, he's driving the 75. Him and Muffin look like they're going to battle a little bit for a position here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not Ghana Wanza. I'm sorry, I'm looking for 87.
It was about a 16-second stop. I think he did have a 4.
You got the 87 in the grass over here. Looks like he keeps it going.
There he is. There we got the new driver.
What car number? What truck number?
87. Black Chevrolet.
87. Pan over to the 02, man. We got some good racing coming off the 02 truck right now. Big gobble of trucks here.
02 of, who's that, Redneck Man?
I believe so.
That would be Redneck Man.
He's
Indeed.
got the 41 in front of him, 2 trucks in front of the 41 and 1 behind him. So through these corners, they get real tight and real close.
He just needs to lean his jowls into it and he'd get her done.
Just lean his jowls off into it. That's right.
I tell you what, that man right there's got some jowls.
I think Silent Killer might have a little something for him, though, on that jowls part. He'll sure run them. Looks like we are at 3 to go for the leader now.
Still riding with the 2. Looks like a good battle between him and the 41 here. Little battle going on right behind him.
Daddy, get on YouTube. You can watch the race from Hornside. Got old 4-speed going tuning on the stream. Wonder if the Redneck Man's going to try to push the issue with the 41 and take the position. He's driving pretty hard, so I'd say he's trying to get it done.
He's trying to do it a nice way, though, I think.
Yeah. Had a little talk with him before the race tonight, man. Told him to keep it clean and keep the nose dry. Maybe he can, maybe that's his focus tonight instead of trying to run hard and up front. Maybe he's just really focusing on keeping it clean. So far it looks that way. Looks like he's trying to keep it.
They're running it hard right now.
Yeah, he is right now.
Stage here, he's trying, man.
88 coming high off the final turn there. This coming around for 2 to go for the leader.
Looks like it's either a caution or that was the end of the stage.
If it is, either way, I think that is the end of the stage. Though there is no green light checker for the stages, so that would bring us to the end of stage 1 with Cosmic Storm with the lead, and Square body second. The 98 would be third. See how this fuel mileage pit strategy works out for him. And
Back with the leader
where
here.
we end up. Feel like Cosmic might have put 2 trucks a lap down here. The,
The 49 and the 74.
yes, sir.
Might be a couple more back there straggling around.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it at all.
Second stage.
Looks like
Stage
74 is actually in second place.
Huh. That's interesting.
And that
Who's that?
74 is Pro Viper.
Okay.
The 74 is Pro Viper.
Pro Viper. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
There's a little surprise,
They
huh?
want to get natty. They want to get natty out there.
Well, here we are with the 21 with about a 2 truck length gap between him and second place. The second place driver of Pro Viper in the 74 is breaking away from the pack a little bit now. He can start trying to reel in that 21 as he continues to pull away. Third place is battling between the 98 of Serving Conas. Their contact, big contact, 74. Caution may be coming out here, Phyllis. That was a big wreck coming up through the
There
hairpin.
is a caution out.
There is indeed a caution off of that wreck there. That was looked like it got off a little bit too far onto the berm there, and it kicked the truck back left. And just wasn't nothing they can do about it at that point.
Oh, the old got him move.
The old gotta move, that's right.
Okay. Seen a couple of them in my day.
Yeah.
I think both of us have.
I think everybody's got a share of that.
Yeah.
For sure. Looks like Square Body might be the one coming off lucky on that exchange. Looks like he's sitting maybe second or third. Wonder where the game's got him scored.
Well, I don't know if that's lucky to be that close to the 21 and watch him drive away. I'd rather be back in the field and have an excuse.
I don't know, man. At the end of that stage there, it looks like the 24 is able to hang tight if he can continue to hit his marks, as he is coming off second place here. So
Let's see.
interesting to see. Second place definitely has the preferred line going off in turn 1 for that
There
right-hander.
you go.
Going back green for stage 2. Don't look like anybody had a pit stop on that one.
Core's got the preferred. He takes the woohoo. He's
Oh,
side
got
by
up in the
side
wall.
coming off. Cosmo got to run off. Ooh, doesn't look like the 24 is going to give much room here to the 98.
Now, we've seen the charge that 98 had at the beginning of the race. I wonder if fresh tires had a lot to do with his speed in the beginning. And maybe he can make a surge early and then fall back off again, as we got another truck around in the back of the pack here.
Got one in the grass.
Ooh,
Oh, the 24.
Square Body in deep for the hairpin there. Takes the lead from Cosmic. Wonder if that no bull
Cosmic
3
coming
wide
back
for the
3
lead.
wide. Oh.
And the
Caution
caution
is out.
comes out.
Wow.
Woo.
That was quite the exchange there, man. It's a little early for that type of racing.
I don't know about
But,
you. That had me on the edge of my seat.
Oh, yeah. 24 Square Body getting dicey with the leader here.
Well, I think he realizes he's got to do something. He doesn't race him. He's just going to drive away.
Yeah, that's true, man. And on top of that, with the hairpin, that's an easy corner to over drive, so that's man, that was dicey.
He had
That's
some pressure from
98.
behind too.
Yeah, he
had a
did.
lot
He
of
had.
pressure.
Wonder if the 98 might have got up into the back of him and pushing him up into the 21. Either way, it was exciting to watch.
Yeah.
I don't know. You have
Keep
three
it up.
drivers right there that are all hungry to get up there, get the lead, and try to pull away. And two drivers on top of that trying to get the 21 and make sure he does not pull away from them. I mean, I look for this battle to continue to happen for the next few restarts.
Big restart for the 98. The 24 is the lead truck, but the 21 will have the preferred line coming through turn 1. I hadn't seen the inside line really prevail, though, on these restarts yet. Still side by side coming off
24
of turn
got the
2.
position, and the 98 goes by the 21. 98 to
24.
the lead.
24 overdrove turn 2 there, and that gave away 2 positions coming off in turn 3 here.
A little bit of lag out of the 98.
A little bit of lag. That means you're going fast.
That's
That's what
right.
it means.
You're outrunning the game. Riding along with the 98 currently.
I'm with the lead pack here. 98's in view.
Looks like the 98 might have pulled away about 2 truck lengths on the 21 of Cosmic, and between Cosmic and third is another 2 truck lengths. But so far, it looks like the 98 is holding strong. The 21 with a big run coming through this portion of the track here, though. It's like all over his bumper now. Big battle for the lead here through the S's.
Oh,
inside the 21.
Move him.
Through the lead, coming off of the final corner. Cosmic Storm with a big run through the final section of the race track right there. Automatically with about a 3 truck length lead over the 98.
Keep in mind that 24 is not too far behind as well.
Who do we have in the 19? Is that still Zachary Jason?
I do believe so. Yes, sir.
Well, Zachary coming away with a solid run right now.
98's move. He's going to bump him a little bit.
Got one sideways in that corner back. They're battling for the lead here.
All right, let's get back to the leader then. I was trying to find the 19 truck.
Yeah, Cone moved him out of the way. Somehow Cosmic maintained.
That gave a 24 another shot, it looks like.
Yeah, 24's right there with him.
Cosmic's just real strong through this portion of the track right here, man. This sector 3 is definitely his strong suit around the track. Everybody seems to be fairly even through sector 1, but sector 2, the 98 has definitely got the jump on the 21 through the sector 2 of the track. Don't think he maintained enough now to be able to get back to that 21. That's the 98. Looks like he's about to flip coming off in turn 1. Whew.
He's driving that thing like he stole it for sure. Doing everything he can to catch the 21.
Now, the 98 is catching the 21 again, but you'll see through sector 3 coming up here that the 21 will be able to pull back away if it holds true.
Look at the groove they got down through the grass in that corner.
Oh yeah, they working it in.
Everybody been cutting that one.
Square body looking low. Contact between second place. That's going to get the 21.
Wow.
I think he got a little loose.
That was probably the break Cosmic was looking for right there.
I don't think Cosmic was even looking back, man. I think Cosmic's looking at the windshield and hitting every mark that he's got on the track right now. He's just no mistakes from the 21 at all, man. That little shuffle between the 98 and the 24 looks like it set him back about a second and a half between him and the leader, and the 24 quite looks like he might have lost a position through that exchange as well as James Kamal coming away third. Zachary Chase, and looks like he's sitting 5th now in the 19 truck. Solid performance by him. Carol, you want to get a lap count on the stage 2 right here? We had a couple cautions, so we kind of lost track on progress.
Yeah, Carol, go ahead and do something.
Will do.
All right.
You see through turn 2 there, it looks like they worked in another groove in the dirt there. Might be the route most guys are taking to help rotate through that corner or something. I mean, it looks like everybody's doing it though.
Okay, I'm back, guys, and we have lap 10 of 19 in stage 2.
So we're looking at 9 to go here.
Yes, sir.
I'm riding back here with Square Body again. See how he can come back through the field here. He's trying to move the 28 out of his way right now.
He's going to have a big run coming down the front stretch. It looks like he swung that corner out pretty wide, but 28 didn't give him anything there either. The thing about these road courses, man, you have got to be consistent. Consistency is that's what you got to have it to run strong at these road courses. If you're going to finish well, you got to run a clean race.
Yes, you do.
We do have the 74 on pit road for what looks like probably an unscheduled stop. Being not so long that we had a restart.
Well, you know, he started second on the grid for stage 2. Maybe he pitted early in stage 1 and stayed out for stage 2, and looking to pit early here for stage 2 to try to steal a position away from a couple guys, maybe get a better finish position for stage 2. And then stage 3 comes around and he might be able to start back on the outside pole and might be working a different fuel strategy in the rest of the field.
He very well could be.
Tell you what, that 24 screwing up.
Yeah, he is.
He almost went down pit road there. He was a coming till that happened.
Running along with the 87 now. Big jump.
We got contact between the 52 and the 83 going to the front stretch.
Horn, you might want to pan around on the 87. He's got a hell of a view coming off in turn 1. Got 5 drivers on top of each other here.
Make it 6 now.
Cool looking view right here watching these guys come around the corner. Got the 88.
87 in the grass.
87 in the wall, back on the track.
83 in the wall.
And the 87 back in the wall.
Well,
looks like caution's out.
That's a caution for that. Yeah.
Well, that's going to shake up that fuel race, the fuel mileage game.
Sure is.
Oh, yeah.
70, would you say 74 was on pit road?
74 was on pit road, yes, sir.
Well, that ought to
You know if
change
he
some
went on that
things.
down?
No, I don't think he did, no.
That's a pretty big track, ain't it?
Yeah.
So 74
He's
Pro
on
Viper
pit
maybe.
road. I think the 33 might have backed out. Whoever that may be.
Tar Heel.
Didn't see that coming.
Let me get a quick view over the voice chat real quick and I'll tell you. I am not seeing Tar Heel in the voice channel.
I mean, it did pit. He did not stay out. You got the 98 side by side with the 21 on the restart here. James Kamal and Square Body running off the row 2.
98.
Looks like we have Kamal took it a little wide there in turn 1. 24 is all over the back bumper of the 21 again.
He made that pass. You see that?
He made that pass.
He did.
He's got it.
Check him out.
He's completed it. Yeah.
That gives
Young
the 98
guns are
with a
showing
decent
out.
lead here. Keep in mind again, the 24 and the 21 are fighting over the no bull position for tonight. If either one of them two trucks come away with the win, they will get a bonus $10 for winning the race. As I say that, the 98 just pulls away with a decent sized lead here.
That's what the 98 needed. He needed some distance between him and that 21 and that 24.
I was talking with the Square Body before the race and before the stream and everything came up today, and he felt like if he can get around that 21 truck in Cosmic, based off of how he handled Iowa last week in the Xfinity, that the 21 might actually fall back a little bit, because he knows that Cosmic can hit his marks when he's got clean track, but he just don't think he can do it whenever he's got somebody in front of him. So it's going to be a good observation from Square Body on that, but we'll see how it pans out now.
It's panning out right now.
He ain't letting up off that 24 truck, though.
Oh, no.
Looks like they got another caution.
I don't know where that came from. That's the thing that the 96 did not want to see right there. He wanted that to go green. to the end of the stage.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
This very well could be the end of the stage, though. We had 9 to go about 10 minutes ago, so maybe Carol will give us that info here in a moment, and we'll be able to know for sure.
Looks like he popped over there. Any of you that don't know, that is D4C,
That is
Carol.
indeed the end of the stage.
Well, good for the 98. Got him a stage win. But he ain't up front now. 74 done did it.
They put a couple of guys
back in the field now.
Man, that shuffles up everything here.
It sure does. That's how we like it.
Around here.
Watching the 24 now.
24 with the lead.
Leading.
That might pan out for him. The final stage of the race here. Already got a good gap. Oh man, that's a cool view right there, man. Got a good shot for turn 2, following along with the 24.
Looks like we have roughly 25 to go, if my calculations are correct.
How many?
Race view.
25.
24 horn, and I'm getting some good looking shots around this track right now, man, with everybody.
There is a lot of beating and banging going on right now in this first pack of cars.
24 is just pulling away with that lead, man. It seems like whoever gets out front first seems to be pulling away from that pack.
They ain't got to race nobody.
Yep.
Well, he got a good lead.
Yeah, well, he's up there.
Well, he's setting her sideways in the corner. He is not letting up for nothing. He gonna win that money.
He wants it, don't he?
Yeah, he does.
That'll be the first prize Square Body gets in D4C. Oh, he's got sideways. Come on, man. Don't choke. We talking about him. And
oh, man, that just gave up a bunch of time.
Oh, yeah. Cosmic back up in the top 5. Keep that in mind.
You have Cosmic, and it looks like Combs sitting 4th and 5th right now. And it looks like Poopy's sitting in 3rd.
I didn't figure we heard the last of Poopy tonight.
Oh, no.
Back to 4th now. I'm still riding along with the leader here, the 24 truck, and still getting some pretty good shots coming around the corners with the race cam. Field's starting to spread out decently here. That 98 is coming with the fury, man. I tell you what. No Square Body better keep his eyes at the windshield and hit his marks, because that 98 truck is coming quick. I'm riding along with the 98 now, Horn. Getting some decent camera angles off of his truck. Being a little bit further back in the field now. Looks like he's got a decent run on second place. The Pro Viper looks low coming through turn 1. We'll take the position and got him cleared. The 98 is serving cone back up to second. See if he can run down the leader. Square Body in the 24. Pro Viper got heat from the 21 truck now for 3rd. 21 being Cosmic Storm.
Cosmic's got the position on him. Rub a little bit.
He will complete that pass coming down through turn 5. And this is the big make or break corners right here, man. If you don't get through there good, then it's a lot
Looks
of time.
like Square Body got off track a little bit there.
He needs to quit playing. I'm trying to root for the kid and he won't let me.
Looks like they're under caution. Yep.
That's something Square Body did not want to see. Now he's got the 98 and the 21 on his bumper.
Yeah.
Don't forget that 7 truck's up there too.
I think we gave up on that 7 truck.
I don't know, man. I just can't give up on him yet. I can't.
Sitting back in 5th, it's not really a bad spot. He's 3rd truck on the inside, coming to take the green, but I don't know, man. We'll see how they kind of decisions are made through this caution. See where everybody lines up. we do have to at least pit one more time to finish this race out. There was 25 to go at the start of the stage 3, and it looks like they maybe pulled about 5 or 6 laps just then. So still room to get a pit road, to get a pit cycle.
They did pit there.
Square
Somebody
body
did.
to the rear, to the middle of the pack here. Square body goes about the 21 second, 98 with the lead. Green. That 98 has got to get around that 21 and get around him in a hurry, or else that 21 will pull away. He's got the preferred line coming off in turn 2.
Oh, he cut the grass. Nice move.
He's
that's
going out wide, though. It's going to give the 21 the position. Not the thing to do.
No, it wasn't.
Zachary Jason looking low on the 98 truck for second.
That's Zachary Jason. That's a nice surprise.
Yeah, man. Big gobble of cars in the back here. Cars off the track and in the wall. Like, look for a caution here. As we're still green, the 98 gives the 21 a big shove, and caution is out.
Caution.
I was going to say if that one wreck going into that one tight turn didn't cause a caution, I had a feeling it'd be the 98 and 21. They are showing no mercy.
You see the 24 back up to 8th position after that pit stop. Wonder what he's got in the bag here, man. I don't know if that maybe he thinks he can get enough cautions and make it to the end of the race on that pit stop there.
I've seen that strategy work a couple times.
Yeah.
Especially these guys start to be racing for finishing positions here.
I just don't know if that'd be the thing to do at these road courses, man. You know, that's this track's real demanding on tires, and to pit that early. I mean, that's time lost on the track, you know. Well, here we go, back green, 98 with the position, second place, 21 of Cosmic Storm with the lead, diving off into turn 1. Little touch between the 98 and 21, sends the 21 off the track. 98 with the big lead now. Zachary Jason looking a little hungry on for second, but can't quite get the position in. I'll tell you what, man, if they get a late race restart, that second place will definitely have the position. Oh, Zachary off in the dirt, square body off in the dirt as well. 2 big runners here. Losing some track position, I'm sorry.
98 screwed up that corner real bad.
I think it might have been a little lag there, Warren, because it looked like he pulled a little bit on the 21 coming off that.
Hey, he looks pretty good now.
Oh, James Kamal looking to get himself in the picture here. He looks like he's running down that 21 truck for second. Oh, 21 got up on the turn, bit him off the track. 88 way wide for fourth.
88's in the grass.
Oh, James Kamal is coming with the fire, man. He is all over second place now, coming off in turn 1. Putting pressure on him.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm happy to see Kamal performing the way he is. Last minute, he decided to take off the tuxedo for the broadcast booth and throw on the fire suit. He is really bringing the heat tonight.
Yep.
Late in the race.
Dale Jr. approved.
Dale Jr. approved. Looks like that 21 truck might be finding his groove now as he's pulling a little bit on the third place and reeling in the leader. Coming up through the hairpin. 21 is all but touching the 98 now. He's definitely there.
I was seeing a little lag there out of the 21. My
yeah,
screen.
it did look a little wobbly.
Mm-hmm.
He's
The 21's coming.
Time to go. He said it is time to go as he reels in the leader coming through the sector 2 of the lap here. Now keep in mind, sector 2 was earlier in the race. It worked better for the 98, but the 21 would reel him in through sector 3, and here it goes. The 21 almost got to him. Big run through the straightaway. Dials off of turn 1 with a solid rotation through the center. He looking on the right of the 98, side by side, coming off turn 2. good battle between the Serving Cone and Cosmic here. It's going to be a nail biter towards the end here, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's going to be good.
mm-hmm. Is Cosmic going to do what it takes, or is he going to be a nice guy here?
I think he's going to do what it takes, man. Being the no bull racer, and that close to get the money, I think he's got a little bit more to race for than that 98 truck. So we'll see.
That 98 truck's got something to prove.
He does. He definitely does, man.
He's got him a win already this year, but it was a fuel mileage deal, and kind of got a little slack on that.
Yeah, true that.
Win's a win, though.
If you win at Canadian Tire, man, you're definitely doing something. I mean, anytime you win at a road course, you're making a statement. So,
oh yeah.
I'm all off of the dirt for third, so this leaves the first two trucks. Come on, just taking a shortcut. That's unfortunate for him. He lost a lot of time through that sector there.
Well, the 21 has ran down the leader, but he hasn't found a way by him yet.
He lost a little time through turn one right there. Looks like he overshot the gap. But I'm with you on that, though. Looks like he can get there, but he can't quite find a good spot to complete or to make a run, really. I guess within about a truck length.
Right.
You're right.
I think personally, I'm gonna have to root for Cosmic on this one. He's came up short twice with the championship in the Xfinity and the trucks. I don't think he's gonna let this one.
The 98 wide. He missed his mark in the wall. There goes Cosmic for the lead with a big lead too. I don't think he's gonna be able to recover from that unless a caution comes out.
He's back on the track. They didn't lose as much as I thought he was gonna lose.
He's got about roughly a second and a half. 10-4.
Man, that gives a big lead for Cosmic Storm, man. Big mistake from the 98 coming up through the hairpin. Just missed his mark, man. Overdrove it by a mile up into the wall and stalled every bit of run that he had. I bet he's got Kamal beating on the back door now. He sure does.
I seen him sliding through the grass back there.
Yeah, I'm watching the 98 truck now right along with him.
We are now on lap 53 out of 64.
10 to go.
10 to go. I tell you what, man. I don't know what the fuel mileage game is looking like right now, but if it goes green the rest of the way, that could be a factor. But I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't hope another caution happens, man. I think that race between 28.
He got loose off the corner. That kind of lightens the load for the 98 a little bit. Now he can concentrate on what's ahead of him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. A little
especially
bit
with
off in the horizon after that mistake. I tell you, he's going to have to really, really push. Go ahead, Carol.
Oh, 98 in the grass. But with him, the 98, he wants to see that 28 mess up again. Just a moment ago, I saw him all over the 98. Kamal was.
He's off in the dirt again.
Kamal's having all kinds of problems back there right now.
By the tone of his voice, he sounded a little excited there. He may have got a little ahead of himself there.
Who's that? The 98?
The 28 of Kamal. He sounded pretty antsy there. Whenever I jumped in to see the lap count, look for him to take a deep breath and keep it up.
Got trucks on pit road. The 24. And the 28 of Kamal on pit road, got a couple behind him a little bit further back. So maybe this fuel mileage thing might be something to think about. Keep in mind the 24 pitted under caution a couple cautions ago, and I have yet to see the 21 or the 98 pits. The 24 to splash and go, he's already in and off pit road. No tires. Looks like he's going to be just short, man. I mean, these guys might be trying to make it all the way.
I'll tell you one thing, just following along with the 50 of Outlaw. Looks like he is fighting that wheel right now.
Getting after him a little bit.
It looked like it was.
Yeah, 21's got a huge lead. We're going to go back through the field here. Exactly, Jason.
You got the 49 and the 41 battling right here.
19's battling Poopy right now. Who you?
Just like
the
Jones
19's
Kamal
got
lost
Poopy in
connection.
front and Muffin behind him. Yeah, Cup Series sandwich right now.
It's looking good for him too. I know he's definitely looking forward to trying to make a tryout for Cup Series this year, and he said he's going to hold off on joining any other leagues for the time being, to at least make the winter season for Cup. So he's definitely excited about moving up through the ranks with D4C and also. And I look forward to it myself, man. I think he's a solid racer and has got a really good chance to move up the ranks some. Horn, have you done much racing around the 19?
I've done some. Yeah. Seems like he's got his head on straight and does a good job. I think if there's any issue with him at all, it'd be his internet connection.
I got you. Have you talked to him about it a couple times, though, hadn't you? Getting a line put in and all or something?
Yeah. I haven't seen much lag out of him tonight. I'll say that.
Not near as much as we've seen from others, that's for sure.
Yep.
Popping back up here with the leader, looks like he's catching some lap traffic. Could be what the 98 needs.
Well, they got a whole gaggle back here. 4 of them.
Who you running with?
I'm running with Zachary Jason right now. We got Poopy, Muffin. Looks like it might be the 4 car above in front of them.
And I just did get confirmation from James Kamal. He did have a power surge, and he is unfortunately out of the race now. Tough break for him.
Sucks. Yeah, it sucks for him. A solid 3rd place run at the closing end of the race.
He was holding his own there.
Well, the way that works is in real life they have engine failures, and racing on a NASCAR Heat 3, you got power surges.
Anything can happen.
What's the viewer count looking like right now, Horn? You still got a couple watching in?
I got 6 watching.
Oh, cool.
Matthew Martin just commented, "Freaking awesome, bros," and I appreciate it, bro.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Appreciate you tuning in, man. That 19 truck is pushing hard down the back stretch here on the 15. I don't know if he got a little aggravated about something, but he sure put the bumper to him there.
Well, they've been racing like that for several laps now. I've been glued to them.
You have the 21 in the wall right now.
Uh-oh.
Looks like he got loose off of 1.
Got 75 coming off pit road around the 19 here. See how this fans out.
Oh, you gonna
Getting a
follow
little
right
dicey.
behind him? Now
Yep.
he's got some freshies, and he's right behind him. So what's he going to do to this mess? He's going to
Run off the track.
He's going to go right out. No problems out of here.
Oh, Zachary gets up into the poofy pants and Muffin looks low. Good racing, fellas. Good racing right here. Carol, you want to give me a lap count, man? We're not even paying attention right now.
Yes, sir.
No, he was at 10 to go about 10 minutes ago, so could be coming around to the white for all we know.
Well, we know Cosmo's got the lead. That we know.
When the 21 crosses the line, it will be 8 to go.
8 to go.
8 to go, riding along with the 21. He's pitting.
And the 21 is pitting. Wow.
98 to follow. Ooh, 98 might be getting a black flag. I was driving in pretty hard there.
Now they're pitting. So who does that put in the picture now on fuel mileage? Oh, we got a 50 wrecking. No, he's going on pit road as well.
Now the 24, I'm going to come around with the 24. The 24 has already been in and out of pit road. I wonder if he can come around and catch up to these leaders before they come off. Horn, I'm assuming they're doing a splash and go up front, right? The 24 coming around for the last corner.
They're just pulling in right now.
I'm riding along with the 24. Looks like he may.
Here.
24 may be getting the lead here.
I'm
24 is ahead
that.
of the 21.
24 to the point.
24 to the lead.
24 to the lead. Good deal.
Well, we're going to have to go find him. in this.
I mean,
And he has got Cosmic right on his back bumper within 2 car lengths.
Yeah,
as long as long as neither one of them make a mistake, this may end up being a tight battle.
Now, Cosmic, he's got fresh tires here, I'm sure, man. The 24 done a stop and go. I was riding along with it whenever he pitted. It was literally just a splash and go, so he's going to have some old tires against this 21 car. With 7 laps to go coming around this time by, that's
6 to
that's
go.
a lot of corners for him to hold off that 21.
Might have to make his car a little wide.
I definitely would, man. With that $10 on the line for the no bull position, you got 1-2 racing for the money.
This is going to be I look for, if these two stay nose to tail like this, I look for one of them to get the bumper.
Who do you think's going to get the bumper?
That one right there would be a throw up Hail Mary right there. It could go either way.
Oh.
Oh, contact.
I'm going to try it the real way.
Oh,
Beating and banging.
Side by side, boy. He races side by side. He's got the position through the turn 3, the 24 a little wide, but he's hanging on. He is not giving up.
Wow.
He'll have the position in this next corner.
Come on, Square Body. You can do it, buddy.
Come on, Square.
Keep your head on, man. Too wide for the lead. Good racing by these guys right here now. Now, the 21 should have position coming through this corner here. The 24 don't give it up. Check him out.
Oh, a little bit of bumper
Oh,
action.
got him. That's
You
what he
get it,
did.
boy. Get him, Square Body. Show him how to do it.
You want that money?
Man, that was good. That was good. Square Body holds off the charge of the 21 with the fresh tires for 1 lap. Let's see if he can do it for 4 more. Man, impressive run by the 24 on the outside.
Oh,
the
24 flipped up.
You got him, man. You done choked.
Crossover. No.
No, the 24's tires must be giving up. Yep. I tell you what, that was an impressive battle.
That was good.
Give him that.
Yeah. Good job to both of them guys.
It's going to look good for the highlight reel.
I'm not going to count Square Body out just yet. I don't think.
Man, them fresh tires, they got the... It's going to be hard to catch that 21 again. Man, that was exciting there. To the viewers, I'm sorry I spazzed out on you guys, man. I'm a bit of a fan of the 24 truck, and to come in through that racing like that, I'm a little biased, so my fault. Little fanboy coming out of me here.
We have a caution.
Caution's out.
That
Caution is out.
That changes everything.
Oh, man.
So what would you suggest here, guys? Would you stay out or would you pit?
If I'm Square Body, I'm scratching my head, man. I don't know. I'm on old tires. It's showing that the
I'd be
21's
looking to
got
see what
it.
everybody else does.
Yeah. I think I'm worried about 2 cars, 2 trucks, and that's the 98 and the 21. If they pit, I'm staying out.
I'm pitting. Really?
Yeah. If they don't pit, I'm pitting.
Man, I tell you, it's been an exciting race right here, fellas.
It really has. It seems like these truck guys seem to always put on a show for us. It's awesome.
Looks like we got some pit strategy coming through. The 21 and the 24 both pitted. We got
Yeah, Peyton Sayers kicking in, telling us great racing. I agree, Peyton.
thank you,
There
Peyton.
they go, green.
Riding along with the 24.
15 of Muffins in the picture these days. With Poopy to the lead.
3 wide for second.
Oh, they're grinding.
Oh, wow.
Like up in the club right now. Bumping.
Square Body looking low. Can't get it done.
Well, they're
Poopy
going to
Pants come away with a surprise here.
They're going to keep this up. Poopy's going to drive away, maybe.
No, they ain't there, boy. They running hard and still catching them.
Poopy with the preferred line going into this corner.
Oh, Square Body gives the 21 a shot.
Oh, wow.
The 98 with the oh man, the 7 and the 24 got up in. Man, that's unfortunate for the 24.
Well, here comes the 98. The 98 ain't done. He done proved he could drive away.
Oh, we got cars flipping on the backstretch here. This is definitely going to be a caution again here, fellas.
Ain't one yet. They're still racing up here hard.
Yeah, it's out now.
Yes, it is. You get to rack them up. The 98 with the
Rack 'em
preferred
up.
position.
It looked like the 7 and the 24, a little bit of intentional contact right there coming out of that corner. What would you guys think?
I think it's just hard racing. End of the race.
Yeah. I don't like using the
No
word
doubt.
intentional too much, man, on these races here. It's a scary thing when it comes to D4C. Intentional wrecking
Yeah,
will get you
yeah.
removed. So
Well, I mean,
gotta-
not intentional wrecking, but hard racing intentionally,
right.
in other terms.
I know this. That 98's got the preferred spot on this restart. Even though Cosmic's got the lead, he's got to start on the outside going into turn.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Oh, square body goes way back to the back of the field here. Loses his opportunity to win this race unless something crazy happens.
Here they
Going
go.
great now. The 98 of Serving Cone and Cosmic Storm in the 21 side by side through turn 1. Cars, trucks around in the back of the pack here. You may see another caution come out. The
Oh,
21
yeah,
with the
somebody
20.
flying down through there.
Caution is
That's a
indeed out
caution.
again here. This is going to be a
Looks
green
like
light
the
checkered, I'm sure.
13's having some major issues there.
That's going to give the 98 position on the track for turn 1 yet again. Maybe he can capitalize this time by.
That outside's strong for the 21 because he's got the position going to the next corner. So if he can stay next to him going through one without
I'd have to
getting
use them up a little bit, man. If I was the 98 coming
Yeah.
through here, and if I'm trying to get this race won, I'm gonna have to use that 21 up just a little bit. Not
use his
let him.
tires as well as your own.
That's right, man. Maybe not lean on
Mhm.
him too hard to push him off the track, but take that run away from him. You know. We've seen square body on old tires against the fresh tires a while ago be able to hang on to the outside through turn 2, so it can be
Here
done.
we go.
Here we go with another restart. Green, white, checkered, fellas.
I don't know. I'm going to follow along on this 21, but look behind him.
98
behind
with a
him?
big run. He clears him
98
going into
got
turn
him.
2.
Oh, he's
Mm.
get in front of him. He got
There we
in
go.
front of
Closes
him.
the door. He seals the deal for the lead here.
Boy. What a move.
That right there might be the move for the race.
Cosmic using the bumper a little bit here, trying to get the 98 to wash up. No harm, no foul, though. The 98 keeps it pointed in the right
We got
direction.
somebody back there. 43's having, or the 13's having an issue with his connection. I don't know who
Another
that
bumper
is.
from the 21 coming up through the hairpin sends the 98 off into the wall for the lead. Driving hard racing, man. That's kind of unfortunate, but this and now got the Cosmic Storm back up front with the 98 falling behind about 4 truck lengths. See if he can run him down before the white flag here.
I tell you what, I am glad that I am not in that chat right now.
Oh yeah,
Oh, no doubt.
98 driving in deep through this corner here. Gained a little bit on the 21, but not enough quite yet. He is still, as you see in the stream here, it looks like the 98 might be lagging. Got a little too sideways through this corner.
There's
Caution
another
is out.
caution.
Oh, wow.
Man, 98 with redemption.
Get to do it again. Now he knows how he gonna get raced, so how's he gonna race him?
I'm going. I'd hate to be in front of him. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Mhm.
21's got one coming here.
Well, you know that he's going to have to drive in deep and have a restart like he had again. You know, I can't let that 21 get out in front of him because it's done shown multiple times that whoever's got the clean air is going to run the better line. And look for that 98 though. I mean, wow, this is spectacular racing though, man. I can't really say anything other than that. I don't know. Either one of these two guys is going to get it done. Where's Square Body at now at this point after these
Hard to
cautions?
say. He could
Fifth or sixth. Looks like.
Oh man,
he's,
he is.
Looks like he's
3
sitting.
rows back.
He's sitting 3 rows back. Yeah. This is going to be a little dicey
there
here.
you go. 98 again. 98, get in front of him. Get in front of him.
He don't want to.
Oh.
24's got up in 4th right now.
98 got the position.
You got to look out for that bump and run again, though. The 21
Here comes
looking
the
high.
21, trying to shove him down.
You know who's hungry right now, though? That's that 24 truck. Sitting
Oh,
back
yeah.
and forth, looking to try to get around the 88.
Licking his chops, isn't he?
Yes, he is, man. He is hungry.
We
One more
did see
caution.
some
in the
major
bump.
issue out of this 13 on the stream. Hope that he don't look like that in the race that they're seeing.
Little contact, side by side for
Oh,
first.
ooh.
Yeah, the 13
Grab
running
body up the
backwards.
third.
That's not what they want to see with them doing that right now. That is not what I want to see in my mirror. Is that 24? That 24 is going to be hungry.
24 is back up the third. Keep in mind, he wrecked about 3 cautions ago and went to the rear of the field. Maybe
Got
took some
freshies,
tires,
too.
got a little bit of freshies. Yeah. 21 looking high on the 98, looking for a good arc and run through the corner. He's going to get position for the
He's
next
reeling them
corner.
in.
Oh, that
98
opens
fighting
the door
back.
for the
He's
24.
fighting back. Contact for the leaders coming to the white. The 24 reeling him in. It's a drag race down the back stretch, front stretch, across the line, back into turn 1 and go. The 98 still got a bumper on the 21. Going to use them up a little bit, pushes them
use
up
them.
off the track.
Good job.
Good racing. 24 looking for a little. 24
Wow.
looking for something.
21.
Oh, man.
Cross him over.
This might be a good spot for the 98, though. Coming up through the hills. Can use that bumper coming up through the hairpin. Give the 24 back what he gave him a couple of laps ago.
Looks like that 21's got a little breathing room here. You're going to have to dive it in deep.
Yeah, them braking zones. Here it comes. 98 tried to get to him. Couldn't quite get to him to give him the bump. This could be it right here, fellas. The second half of the track is where the 21 shines the most. Got about a
21
4-truck lead.
checked out.
Yeah,
21
got a
checked
4-truck
out.
lead on him.
Valiant effort by all of them.
Oh, yeah.
Got a good battle between the 24 and the 88 going on right there. A little bit of slide job going on.
Coming around to the last corners of the race. 21 coming around to take the checkered flag. The 98 will come away second. The 24 is up in the wall. Big wreck for third. Who gets third? It looked like
Wow.
Zachary
And the
Jason might have
24
it
going
done.
in reverse to go to the finish line.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Hard racing by these guys, man. Excellent
That was-
race,
that
excellent
was a great
performance.
race
To the
right there.
viewers, stay tuned where we'll have some post-race interviews coming to you.
I'm going to go to the
We're gonna speak with
restroom
the
real quick.
Race winner of the 21 of Cosmic Storm, the No Bull winner as well, and the 98 Serving Cone, and then whoever finished third. There was a lot of commotion happening across the line there.
Looks like Zachary Jason.
No, it wasn't Zachary,
No?
man. It was somebody. Man, it's hard to see. This definitely is not Zachary Jason. There's, but like maybe the 02 might come away with
It
it.
might be the 02.
Well, fellas, I hope we put on a good show for you guys today. The Truck Series drivers definitely did. I know they did. And again, just stay tuned. We'll give you the post-race interview coming up here in just a moment.
Fastest lap, Cosmic Storm, with a 1:19.4. Second with a 1:19.6.
Serving Cone. That's about the difference they had all race right there, man. That sector that Cosmic Storm was able to get through and shine the most is probably that 2/10 that we've been talking about all race. Square body coming away with the third fastest lap of a 19.751. Well, congratulations to Cosmic Storm and the No Bull winner for the D4C Truck Series. Again, thank you to all the viewers for tuning in and watching the race with us. Tune in again next Tuesday. We'll have the Xfinity Series coming up. See if we can't get these first and second place finishers up here in the chat with us. That way we can get our interview on.
Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already.
If you guys are interested in racing, there are still plenty of spots open for the Truck Series at the moment. There's, I think we got 4 spots open. So if you are watching the race right now and you think you can compete and run with these guys, get with us on Xbox. You got D4C Gotham 191 11912 with the gamer tag. You can also look up D4C JR Horn the way you see it on the YouTube channel. You can reach out to him and he'll point you in the right direction as well. As always, looking for more people to get on the track and grow.
Hey, can you open your party for post racing? Because I can't join it.
We're doing it on Discord. We're going to do it on Discord.
We're doing it on Discord?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well.
Oh, you're here?
Shit. Yeah, I'm here. Let me put the top 2. We're doing top 3 also, so we're doing first, second, and third.
Yeah, please. That was Cosmic Storm. He is also the Truck Series owner, admin, alongside of D4C Outlaw. So
okay, I'm ready whenever you are to do mine.
All right. So here we got the race winner and the No Bull winner for the Truck Series today, fellas. It's the Cosmic Storm coming away with the checkered flag. Cosmic, you got a copy?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Man, that was a pretty exciting race finish there between you and Serving Cone, and right before that, big battle between you and the 24. How'd that race go for you, man? Was it exciting?
I mean, yeah, it was a pretty fun race. I got off to a good long start there at that long run in stage 1. But I feel like my pit strategy worked out well for me. They stay up front at the very least, pitting at the end of the stages. And yeah, that battle there with the 98 was real fun. We banged doors there a couple times on that. I'm going to take the white flag, and it was really fun. I was driving as hard as I could, to get that W.
It was fun to watch. I tell you that, man. Those guys up here in the booth and all the viewers, they were chanting on, man. I tell you, you put on a heck of a show with Serving Cone and Square Body, man. That was some on the edge seat racing there. Just the truck running really good for you in those situations. I mean, was it pretty stout?
Oh yeah, it was real good. It was honestly, I almost thought about not taking tires there on that last green flag pit stop because it was so consistent, and it was, I could hit my marks without having to worry about the truck, going sideways on me. So it was a real smooth truck I got this week.
I gotta see, man. That's well, congratulations on the win, man, and the No Bull winner for the night's race as well. So we'll be getting you the $10 Microsoft point code. Hopefully you'll a little bit excited about that as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Going on to second place for Serving Cone. Serving Cone, you got a copy?
Yeah, man.
I tell you, that was a hard run that you put on. You beat the 20 cars through turn 1 and 2, and really battled. Had to leave for a moment, just back and man. And how'd you see? You heard about it, or you thought that you had a truck to get it done?
If I was worried about it because if there was another caution, I would have had to pit because I had a speeding penalty on the last green flag pit stop, so I had to take 2 tires and a can of gas. So if there was another caution, I wouldn't have made it to the end.
Yeah, I noticed that you entered pit road pretty hot there, man. I was riding along with you whenever you came down, and I really did thought that you got the black flag. So it's good that you rallied back from it, though, man. It shows the never give up aspect of the racing there.
Yeah, I had 2 tires. Is honestly, I think if I had 4, it would have been. I might have been able to hold Cosmic off, but
solid performance, man, and excellent racing between you guys, man. And is there any parting words that you'd like to say before we move on?
Well, I had a good race. I mean, I won both stages so I'm actually running for points, which helps.
There you go, man. Well, hopefully we get to see you in victory lane next week, man, and continue driving hard and putting up these good shows, man. The commentators and the fans loving it. We got third place sitting here. Is that Sigma for third?
Yeah.
Sigma. That was I seen the commotion coming off the corner for the last corner there, man, and it looks like you was able to get around it and steal third from Square Body there. How'd your race pan out for you, man? Find yourself in that position?
Had a top 10 truck, it felt like. Didn't really feel comfortable with it through the first 2 stages, but made a few adjustments on it and found myself in position to take advantage of some mistakes there at the end of the race.
Yeah, we didn't didn't really get to ride along with you a whole lot, man. Did you feel like maybe you could come away with a little pit strategy and steal a win or anything, or was you just trying to preserve what you had and come away with the best finish you could?
No, I knew I didn't have a truck to win there. The Cosmic and Serving Cone, they just dominant performance all day. I was just trying to steal as many positions as I could, come away with a strong finish.
Well, man, congratulations for coming away on the podium in third place. As always, we enjoy watching you on the track. And to the viewers still tuning in, you can always check out Sigma's stream on YouTube, D4C Sigma, and watch him race on Thursdays for the Cup Series in D4C. So, but that's it for this week's show, fellas. Tune in next week as we are headed to. Looks like Cosmic, you got the next track.
I don't have it pulled up right now. I'm got my laptop.
I think it's Bristol, if I'm not mistaken, in it.
It's on the website. I'm opening it right now.
Okay.
I was going to say I'm on it right now.
I do believe we are going to Bristol next week, fellas. So be sure to tune back in at 8:00 Eastern. We'll be going live and commentating it as well. Should be a pretty exciting race. You can always tune in on D4CLeagueRacing.com to check out the running order and point standings and the upcoming track roster. That's it for this week, fellas. Thank you for tuning in. As always, hit that like and subscribe button if you want to